not enough soldiers. All the history lost in America. Step out of line, dick. Character. Mama's just like Erica.
Knee in my back, I cannot breathe, but I'm still living. In search of a mob, at least get away. Still serve the sheriff. I heard.
And this is Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce, our reporter tonight.
A big difference in that one. Ability to convert from range. By and large, they took some really good shots.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Now here's Murray. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And Grant, you look at these rosters, a lot of talent in the backcourt.
Oh, a sign of the times, B.A. Agility and skill is in demand, and that is on display tonight. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy passes.
At the line for your opponent's.
And that's good as he hits both shots. Murray with it. A valuable part of their offense, averaging a little more than 16 a game. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Here he goes. The ball's knocked loose. And stolen by Barrett. Reverses. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. That's on Mike Muscala.
Reddish in constant motion that time and able to draw foul.
Cam Reddish taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brett.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, hey, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
Kicks it out to Barrett. Ooh, it's stolen away. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Pokashevsky. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist.
Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Back to Murray. Tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. And about 2 minutes into the first quarter here. Randall inside. Pass to Jang. Shot clock at 3. Corner shot. And too long on the shot.
Probably not the shot that was drawn up for that possession, but You can't pass it up, and you can't knock it down.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Here's Jang. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just to land a second late.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Here's Pokashevsky. Drops in the layup for two. Pokashevsky's got 6.
Zero hesitation from Shea on that play.
Randall draws the double.
Thunder foul. Alexei Pokashevsky. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
There's a screen by Jang. Here's Murray. Pass to Jang. Out of bounds. The Oklahoma City's ball.
Okay, 2K.
Oklahoma City ball.
7 again. I'm like, come on, bro.
Thunder with a lead. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. And there's another one for the Thunder.
And their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
And here's Murray. Unable to get that one. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. On the take. And the shot's good.
2K's so fake,
9
bro.
points in the game.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
The 3, Barrett. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
Well, finding some room there on the perimeter, the lefty, R.J. Barrett, knocks it down.
Pass to Pokusevski. And another shot.
Wow.
And the officials
Come
call
on.
goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
Here's Murray. Out of bounds. The Thunder will take it.
Oklahoma City ball.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over Murray. Here's Pokashevsky. It's deflected. Here's Reddish. Checking his numbers. He's put up a little over 9 points a game. Here's Randall. He got a piece of it.
Given how long Baisley is, just not a good idea to get that ball anywhere near that length.
And Pokusevski gets it to go. Pokashevsky's got 10 points in the game. All right, guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Oklahoma City?
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. Now guarded by Barrett. Down low. And stolen by Murray. Pass to Chang. There's the 3. Knocks down the long J. Chang's got his second basket on the night.
Well, sometimes Reddish might defer too often, and maybe sometimes that's true. But also give him credit for being unselfish.
And here we go, the Knicks in transition. Puts the move on. And it's Murray finishing it off.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Wow. I'll tell you, such an advantage having a playmaker who can get up to the rim and finish.
Now that is what every team wants.
I'd like to see that assertiveness, especially from the guy who's going to orchestrate your offense.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Gilgeous-Alexander. It's not going to go for him. And New York the other way now. Here's Reddish. Boom! He jams it straight down.
Yeah, that's got to feel good. Reddish rising up.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Counted. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 13 points.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Spins. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And a nice tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself. Indeed, giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story.
All right, let's move to the court.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And for the Thunder guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
And he takes the fantastic lead pass up strong for the slam.
And Bazley has a chance here to show off why he is in this position. He's an athlete.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
One of the more improved players over the last few years. Murray has thrived in his high usage role. Just wonder how good can this kid become?
And it's really incredible the number of ways Murray can affect a game.
I mean, I totally agree, B.A. I mean, he creates for himself and others. One of the best rebounders in the league at his position. And boy, is he disruptive on defense.
Barrett. Pass to Reddish. To the middle. Here's Bazley. Blocked! In transition, here they come. Here's Barrett. Got a hand on it. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Dort for 3. Counted from distance. So Dort's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, if this offense can get Luguentz Dort to become a reliable option, it's going to open some stuff up.
They kick it out to Murray. There's the drive. It's tipped. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, sweet move. Jang pulls it in.
Yeah, better than giving up the layup. You want to go in there and use the hard foul. They did it there. That's aggressive attitude defensively.
And the shot goes. Reddish has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever.
Gilgeous-Alexander into the lane.
Shai at 6'5" is such a tough defensive assignment. Has great handle. He can do some damage from anywhere on the floor.
Into the lane. It's blocked. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks. New York will retain possession. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Rose. Hangs. And the layup is up and in. Rose has got his first points of the game.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint.
Inside. And it's stolen by Noel. Poked loose. Pushing it up the floor. Here comes Oklahoma City. Here's Bazley. Good on the shot. Bazley's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
And Bazley's got good size at 6'8", so down on the interior with that length, tough to stop.
Grant, Your dad played pro football. You think that players who grew up around pro sports have an advantage?
Yes, B.A. Obviously, being around a professional athlete, understanding the dedication, the sacrifice, the work that goes into it, really, I think, helped me at an early age as I was developing in a different sport. Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Williams from long range. And again, Oklahoma City with a triple.
Give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play right now, playing with tons of intensity.
He drops it from range.
For 3.
Rose has got 5 points now this quarter.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Knicks ball.
Here's Rose. 5 points in the game. The bank shot, no good. Thunder with a lead. Williams on the wing. Down low. Here's Favors. Who poked away.
Trying to show off for the fans and give them their money's worth. Just couldn't finish.
Here's Rose. The Thunder pull it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Orlando, where they'll face the Magic. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them. The drive by Man. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Oh, not the defensive effort they need to cut into the lead.
Boy, good call. You have to at least try to protect the rim.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. It's just very solid offense.
Pass to Noel. 6 on the shot clock. Tries the spin move. And here's Porter outside. Pure from 3-point range. Porter's got 5 now.
No way he's going to pass that shot up because he is way too far back and relaxed in getting out on it.
Here's Giddey. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 9.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Porter. And then Porter with the dunk.
That's his
Now,
first
B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. A minute 29 left in the first half. Here's Man. Good D by Rose. On the wing, Porter. Give him 8. Oh, swiped away. Back to Man. Solid as a rock from 20 feet out. Man's got 4 points in the quarter.
How about that shot? Not exactly something drawn up by the coaching staff.
The drive by Porter. The shot no good. So Oklahoma City will take it the other way. 2-for-1 opportunity here.
Hey, if I'm in their shoes, I go for it.
Driving in. Here's Man. And it's blocked by Noel.
Noel in there to intimidate and does so there.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Now Rose. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
Yeah, this story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
It's Favors, high post. Here's Man. And it's blocked by Noel. He got it up. No good on the buzzer beater. The clock runs out, and we are headed to halftime. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. New York trailing. Rose with it. He has 7. Out of bounds. The Oklahoma City's ball.
Yeah, the body language right now is not looking good for this basketball team. The game might be out of reach, but they have to avoid mistakes like that.
On offense, here are the Thunder. To the inside. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Randall with a steal. Here's Reddish. Off target from three-point range. Pass to Pokusevski. That's tipped. Barrett with it. He's picked up by Muscala. Randall's got room. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
Yeah, you could see that RJ had seen him open earlier and then got in the right spot to deliver.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Goes to the reverse layup and drops it in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 17 points.
Last year for RJ Barrett, BA, how the game is already starting to slow down for him.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 17 points in the game. Going inside. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Gilgeous-Alexander has that length to be able to extend up to the rim.
And Barrett flashing potential as a stopper, Brent.
That's a great sign. I mean, he can be out there on the floor, and you can take confidence in the fact that on nights if he doesn't have it going offensively, he'll still dig in on D.
Barrett. And he banks in the layup. 5 points in the game.
I'm impressed with RJ Barrett and his body control when he's around the basket like that. Good finish.
And Pokusevski, here we go. Tries yet again. Boy, they had their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but still coming up empty. Here's Reddish. They kick it out to Murray. Jacks up a 3. Dort grabs the miss. Here are the Thunder with the ball. They held a 12-point lead earlier.
Gilgeous-Alexander up there, so dynamic as a finisher.
And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
That's his first personal foul.
The first free throw is good.
First team foul.
No good on the second free throw. Out to the right wing. 6 to shoot. The 3 ball. Reddish misses.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Gilgeous-Alexander showing just how difficult he can be to guard at times.
Here's Reddish. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
This team did something at halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 23 points in the game. Connects from downtown.
He's got a lot to do with the position that they're in. A very smart offensive performance tonight from him.
Outside for Randall. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
3 points.
Randall's got his second basket of the night.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Now here's Murray. Back to Reddish. 4-3. The rebound by Muscala.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Alexander, a good look. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points in just the second half. Barrett can't hit.
His poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Here's Barrett. Pass to Jang. The next rebound. And it's the Thunder with the ball. A 17-point lead, their biggest. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Historically, a few franchises have gobbled up most of the NBA championships. A significant number of teams have never won a title, though. However, we're in an interesting time. A lot of those franchises are looking for their first title. They're among the top teams now. And guys, they're hoping to get on the board.
Ooh, yes. Very interesting, Allie. Thanks for that. And there's another one for the Thunder.
Pretty easy right now. Clear out, give them some space, let them get to work.
Pass to Reddish. And he drives in. They kick it out to Murray. Outside Barrett. Will it go? The Thunder pull it in.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Driving inside. And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 40 points.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Shot is good by Barrett.
Well, that's a good confidence builder right there as RJ finds some room from the mid-range to knock it down.
Gilgeous-Alexander. And here's Muscala for three. Reddish on the wing. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. We'll be back in a moment. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first three quarters. Here's Mann. And Brent, you played 4 years at Oregon State. The new college rules allowing players to benefit from their image and likeness. You think that's a positive move?
I think, BA, it's going to find its footing. It's going to smooth itself out. But my biggest concern in the first couple years is that young men and young women that are athletes don't take themselves to be bigger than the game that they're playing and the opportunity that's being presented to them by the university with the scholarships that they've been offered. I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Here's Mann. Deflected!
Ilyasova, with the length he has on those arms of his, he got to the ball.
5 to shoot. Here's Mann. The kick out to Williams. For three. No good there. New York goes the other way with it. And after this one, they're at home against Sacramento. It'll be a quick stopover at home before they have to get back out on the road.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
And it's blocked by Noel. Here's Mann. Goes up again. No good on the layup.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Porter. Banked it in off the glass.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Floats one. Roby can't hit.
That's a shocker there. Did not expect him to miss from that range. He's got to be shooting close to 60% from there.
With the defense trying to protect the interior, he pulls at the arc and drains it.
Here's man. On the wing man. Here's Giddey. Driving to the basket. Here's Favors. They shoot again. To the right side. Here's Giddey. Ooh, tough break there. Shot after shot. They couldn't get anything to fall. From deep, Rose. And the Knicks, another three.
And it really took a while, but they've started to find their form. And this run's making the deficit look a little bit more respectable.
Here's Giddey. Pass to man. He takes it in. Soft touch off the glass. And the Thunder lead by 19. Here's Porter. On the wing, Burks. And again, New York with the triple.
This has been their game plan here in the final period. We'll see if it continues to work out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Favors shot is good.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Outside Porter. Rebounded by Roby. And Kevin Porter picks up the foul.
Kevin Porter Jr.
That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul. Knicks substitution. New York calls timeout. All right, fans, get on your feet and make some noise for Team Dirt Time. Checking in for the Knicks.
And so it's Oklahoma City with it. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead. And it's blocked by Noel. And the dunk by Favors. A difficult situation for New York. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. And here's Porter outside. Williams grabs the board. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
That's his second personal.
All right, here's a different question for you, partner. I'll be taking notes. Did you have a favorite city for food in the NBA?
Well, write this down, B.A. So my mom is from New Orleans, so I know New Orleans very well. And so New Orleans was my favorite city, no question. The food there, oh, I'm getting full just thinking about it.
Here's Giddey. Randall pulls down the board. Outside Barrett. Launches it. The Thunder pull it in.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
The drive by man. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
Shot to stop the run.
R.J. Barrett.
Jams it in off a great move.
And Barrett will give you these kind of flashes. He got up that time.
Giddey. There's the drive.
Good passing to set that up. Teamwork on display.
And here's Porter outside. Finds it again. 6 for 12 and remaining assertive.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Maybe trying to find a little bit more space and ball movement to get guys open at the three-point line.
Pass to Favors. Noel with the rebound. And we've got 1:18 left in the fourth.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Thunder.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And with this performance, they'll have claimed their 8th win of the year.
And that's a sweep of the season series. It's clear who the matchup favored. They'll wish they could have seen more of these guys.
And when you look at the game, the one thing that helped fuel this team to victory was the efficiency for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
For three, Barrett. And that's up and in. 5 for 12 in this game.
Pretty good job on the release there from RJ to get that ball away before the defense could impact.
And it's blocked by Noel. They get it back. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Here's Porter. And he lays it up and in.
It's nice they found their rhythm here, but...
Something I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be by me, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. I'm thumbing through bands and racks, deep in that. There ain't no friends in that. First playing, get on a new. I got a lens attached like my got. He bound anything that he at. Catch him in. Quick, empty the money counters beeping, blue strip dreams while I'm sleeping. With a if they creeping, 2 turn while I'm snatch who chain. Posted in the rain with some heathens. Look how far I came, they can't believe. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be by me, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump. Rubber band honeys, it keep on coming. I'm thumb. Move like a mummy, the drug got him slumpy. If it's about money, I'm thumb. Used to be by me, turn nothing to something. I got my bank account just jump.
Come on. I'm fine.
CTT on the beat. With the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna with the brew, she knew we shake the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. She wanna hop in the coupe and move, she finna shake it in the room. Ooh, baby. Know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Ooh, baby. Know I got in the pocket. She want the keys to the rocket. Finna I'ma lock it. Pardon miss. Still with a narcissist. Bring the in a narcissist. Talk about me with a marksmanist. When you parking it, make it shake, I give it. Baby. Make it shake, I give it. Baby, I can make your. I got the game in the grip and the headlock. I got the game on your go doing TikToks. Ooh, baby, always been one for the ladies. Never been one for the babies. Never faked it, but I made it.